everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Morgan Plays, where today we are back in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. I don't think I've ever had to specify which Bedrock or which edition I'm doing. Well, that's what happens when you have two Minecraft series going. So, anyways, today you'll notice that I didn't have to use the PlayStation keyboard there to type map. Today, we are doing something pretty fucking different. We are going to make a map. Just a Minecraft map. I haven't thought which kind of map I want to do yet. I think maybe I want to do a horror map. So, this is actually going to be a bit of a challenge because I have made plenty of maps. Okay, let me rephrase that. I have attempted plenty of maps in the past. The problem being, I get too extravagant too quickly, and then nothing ever gets done. So, yeah. Whee! Splat. So, first we need to mark the spawn block. And now we can build the spawn area. And I meant to mention it earlier. The reason the PlayStation keyboard doesn't pop up is because I have my physical keyboard plugged in. Okay, so for simplicity's sake, and then we will just get a button or a lever. I saw the lever first. Did I seriously not turn coordinates on? I knew I was forgetting something. Okay. And now I need to... Wait a second, it's not here anymore. Okay, give me 1 second. -8, -16, and then 3. And then There we go. And now we should be brought back. Yep. So over here is going to be our command hub space. It's far enough away from the where the map's going to be that it won't be obvious. And then here, obviously we just have a teleport system. Go to the command block area, and then the spawn. That's it. That's all that does. Now we need to decide on what type of map we're going to do. Ooh, idea. How about we make a map where people have to face their fears, but in Minecraft? I think that's a good idea. So I think it's going to be a level kind of based setting. Each level being a fear, and then the next level is another fear, obviously. I think that's a good idea. Ooh. All right, I think that looks pretty damn good, actually. Actually, it would probably be best to just... All right, so we're gonna first set up a button. A button? We'll name that one Start. And then we'll add... And again, we will name this one... How to Play. Who's fucking texting me at 1:30 in the morning? Nick? No, it's not Nick. Okay. I just cleared my... God damn it. I guess we can start our building our first level. You can get it, Taco. Get it. He's trying to eat a fly. So level 1 is going to be very, very simplistic. And might as well go to World Hike. I don't have the patience to go to the World Hike. That's good enough. Okay, and we are back. Like an hour later. Yeah, actually, almost exactly an hour later. So, I did some work while I was on the phone. Uh, so, it's going to teleport you to the top of this. And then you have to parkour your way down however you see fit. And then when you reach the bottom, you jump into the water. And that's the end of the level. I figured that was pretty cruel. Actually, what would be very cruel, that should be a doable jump, right? Eat. Oh, yeah, that's doable. And now they have to do the way I designed it. Now I gotta go to the very top. Oh, by the way, this isn't all of the level. I've got more planned. Negative 101,183, negative 12. So I haven't set it up yet, obviously, but it's going to teleport you here, and then at the same time, it's going to turn to nighttime and summon phantoms. So you have to do the parkour while being bit by phantoms. But I'll probably give the player regeneration, like a lot, so that they die to like failing to do the right thing and not the phantoms. It was still probably possible to do the phantoms. Okay, so Where's my block? There it is. This is where the fun starts. Well, I think it's fun. Okay, so the starting block coordinate is 105, negative 60, 106. And then we go back over here. I'm a dumbass. What? Why didn't that? There we go. Now we go over to our start booting. So the nice thing about Reds or command blocks is they are interactive with Redstone. Set block at 105, negative 60, and 106. Okay, so I don't know if I did this right. I'm a little rusty when it comes to this stuff. But we are going to see. I'm 90% sure I did that right. I did not. Okay, why? Why am I looking at the TV screen? It. Oh, that's probably why. Okay, let me change my setup slightly. Okay, hopefully that will make it a little bit easier. Set block. Okay, those are the right coordinates. Is it because of the capital R? Probably, actually. like I said, it's been a while, so bear with me. Is it the capital? I keep trying to use the computer keyboard. Come on. Please work. No. The coordinates are right. I just realized what the problem is. So we are out of render distance. So what we need to do is slash. Why am I using it this way? Ticking. I said ticking area tilde. Just all the tildes. Oh, add spawn and then tilde. That should work. No. Okay. What did I do wrong here? Well, that time I just hit the wrong button. Add spawn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Now we got to go over. Normally, that's one of the first things that I do. But I totally spaced it. What am I doing? I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. That's clearly what I'm doing. I also am just doing everything wrong. Okay. Okay, so what ticking areas do, for those that don't know, is they keep an area active while there is no players in that area. So now hey, that was the problem. Okay. So we're going to set that to needs redstone, and then we're going to do that block. What's the coordinates here? Oh wait, they're going to be the same fucking coordinates. You fucking tard. Set block 105, -60, and 106, right? Yeah. 106. And then air. So, how it's going to work when you hit the start on Ashley, she spawns a block here, and that will activate this, which is our level coding, and it will also activate this so that this becomes air again, and so forth, allowing it to be restarted and really just being a cleaner way of doing things. And this block will be useful when we do our next level. Anyways, I've been recording for 2 hours and 5 minutes now. So I'm going to leave this here. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, be sure to leave a like. Subscribe if you're new. I want to do more of this. This was actually very fun. Hopefully I can figure out a better setup, because alternating between keyboards is kind of a challenge at the moment. Anyways, if you want to see more from me, check out the Morgan Place playlist. If you want to see me get even more nerdy, then check out the Taboo Tech Talk playlist. If you like inane, ridiculous bullshit and observations that have been made 1,000 fucking times, check out the podcast playlist. We got some stuff for you. Check out w.gg. Use code TabooTots, all one word, all caps, for 10% off of your order. W gets to continue selling their product. You get an amazing product that I personally use frequently, and we get a kickback. So literally everybody wins there. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.